Hello, my name is George Gonzalez, and I want to be a nurse because I have a passion to help people and I want to make a difference in patients' lives. I've always wanted to be a nurse. This passion dates back to the beginning days of high school when I entered the Health Academy program my freshman year. In many aspects, I fell in love with the role of being a nurse, and every day I learn more and more about the field. It is such an inspiring position, open to compassion and hard work, and it's a great platform to be a role model for both my community and my home. I aspire to be a strong leader, especially in situations like today when we face a global crisis. To be able to work through difficult times and aid people to better health, regardless of being in harm's way, is such a selfless and noble act, and this profession helps me to serve God and my community. I enjoy making others feel better and achieve a sense of happiness. I am grateful to share a compassionate heart. Being a nurse would grant me the capacity to perform skills that are prudent to the community in which I served and sharing this love for God and humanity. A conflict I had with someone consists of choices leading to sacrifices. Not so beneficial at the time, college was an idea sought out with no reference to financial income. All I knew is that I desperately wanted a career in nursing, and that I would do whatever it takes to get there. My mom had no doubt in my abilities, but like many who don't have opportunities for higher education, she never saw any successful outcomes with those opportunities. I come from a family with generations of low socioeconomic status. Very few, if not any, have gone on to higher education or hold careers. Rather than working towards these things, many aim to maintain a standard 9-to-5 position in order to have all the necessities that a family needs. Initially, I was told to focus on my responsibility of keeping my family together through fiscal hardship and implement my work ethic into helping in any way possible at home. But I always tried to look at the bigger picture. We were in a constant cycle of hardship that was ultimately the result of financial deficit from lack of a consistent job position. I want to break that cycle and show my family that there are ways to better our lives through an education. Unfortunately, this meant going through college alone because my family had already been struggling financially. I moved out in an effort to minimize their spending on me and began working independently to better my future for both myself and them. This conflict has taught me to work through hardships and stay focused on what I value because I have people who trust and need me. I thank God for putting me where I am today. To get this far in my education is a privilege and has really opened my faith in God and His plan for me. This conflict has taught me to trust in God and His timing and makes me more open to sharing His word through my own experiences. Working long hours is what I'm ready for, and the need for a break is the last idea on my mind. I am no stranger to hard work, and working under these conditions is something that has always pushed me to work smarter. To get to where I am today, I have had to overcome many obstacles alone, and most of the time that meant I had to be my own motivation and put my faith in God. Being a full-time student athlete, a full-time worker, I understood the concept of working hard towards a bigger cause. Regardless of situations outside of my control, I've always maintained focus on why I wanted this career and for who my success was for, an idea I hope to hold on to for the entirety of my work. From my family to my community, I have a strong sense of urgency to help those in need. A nurse works through the process of making someone feel better, and in my heart, this has always been something that I wanted to do. When I'm helping a patient, I would love for them to know that I am there for them, non-stop, and as long as I am there, I will not rest until they are better. With that being said, I feel most connected to Nurse Jordan, who also comes from a low socioeconomic background. My ultimate goal is to become a practitioner in my field and help underserved communities similar to my own. Thank you for your time.